Welcome to Grey Gate. This is an update on the progress of building a Class 08 locomotive using the 2mm Association chassis and a Graham Farish body. So it's my second attempt. The one you're looking at now is the first attempt, which, as you can see, is something of a disaster. There's reinforcement on the gearbox, nothing's particularly square, and I eventually gave up with this one and bought a new etch to start again. Learnt a lot though. So here's my filing system. It's a set of plastic trays with dividers in that fit into the Ockery, I think it's pronounced, the double CRE workbench, and divided it up one trays for the Class 08. So what you can see there was three of the external frames, two of the old ones, one of the new ones. These have to fit over the little stub axles between the wheels and the cranks, and this newly made one doesn't fit yet, so we're going to apply some files. You can see there how tiny it is and how it has to fit in. The other tiny thing we need is a crank pin, and there's one that's come loose on the crank, so there's my little battery powered soldering iron, just touching it there. Now here's a round needle file, diamond needle file, little industrial diamond powder, and I'm just very gently twisting it in the what I suppose you'd call horn guides, and also gently along the face. These external frames are made from multi-layered frets that are soldered and then sweated together using a clever jig, which you could see previously held in my ceramic tray with little tiny holes and stainless pins. And once it was all done and fettled, we got the wheels to turn nicely. So the two sets of free-running wheels, and at the end in a moment you'll see the electric motor turning the centre wheels, the driven wheels. So what we have to do now is get the lathe out and make some spacers so we can attach these to the inner frames. There you go, there's the centre wheels turning under power. Thanks for watching, and please consider liking and subscribing. Cheers.